can never die. It wanders through the heavy centuries, broken into two halves that blindly seek each other through the shadows. Toma and Ileana. Listen to the echo of the millennia as the wheel of cosmic destiny turns once more. Here the endless dream began, upon the sacred Indus shore, beneath a purple sky. I was the shepherd Mahavira, watching ancient worlds spin by, searching for a sign on high.
You were Navamalika, the temple virgin, a holy shadow fading in the gray stone shrine.
Our eyes met for a single heartbeat under timeless stars.
A spark of something divine.
But cruel death tore us apart too soon, leaving our young hearts to burn in bitter night. Across the first dark mirror of our fate, my broken spirit cried your name into the fading light.
Condemned to die and bleed across the years, to find our love beyond the world's confusion. Eternity had just begun for us, beneath the heavy weight of our first sweet illusion. Sacred sands of the Nile remember us well, beneath the pharaoh's heavy gaze. I was Shurgaman, the high priest's daughter, hidden in the temple's ancient mystic ways. You were Unaman, the broken royal scribe, tracing our lost names upon the holy wall, searching for my dark eyes in the shadow of the tombs, where stone gods stand silent and tall. A breath of wind upon the timeless pyramid washed away our blood, our tears, and our deep pain. Two lonely flames condemned to wander through the desert sands, seeking each other once again.
With every heavy step through centuries of shifting dust, my spirit claimed your pure and ancient spark, waiting for the celestial sign to break our lonely immortality
and guide us through the dark.
In Babylon, in Babylon, in Babylon, in Babylon.
In Babylon, the cursed town of gold and iron, where hanging gardens flowed inside the cloud. I was the merchant Gongonum, selling wine in chaos, wrapped inside a dark prophetic shroud.
You were the captive slave girl Shamhat, bowing your knee in silence to the stone gods on high.
Our hands touched in the marketplace of sin, beneath the heavy warnings of a burning sky.
Through the black smoke of the empire that crumbled and burned, your clear eyes were my only holy light.
I swore upon my dying breath to keep your perfect face alive, even in the freezing grave of night.
The brick palaces fell to ashes, the kings are gone,
but our promise outlived the fading spark of youth. An invisible golden thread binding our chests together through the wars centuries of truth. We are Adam and Eve, torn apart by shifting tides, yet bound by the universe and the cosmic decree, carried by a massive storm across a dark, mysterious ocean flowing to eternity. Death is nothing but a passing veil of smoke, a heavy curtain rising on a grander stage. The mortal body turns to dust, but the immortal spirit shields our love from age to age. Big body go, big body go, big body go. Beneath the heavy white marbled arches of imperial Rome,
where pride and iron rules the ground,
I was the slave girl,
Servilia,
with piercing green eyes,
where your eternal soul was found. You were the noble knight Axius, an intellectual spirit, seeking beauty, art, and the rhetor's flame, rejecting the brutal gladiator's arena, yet forced to play society's cold and heartless game.
You fled to the east to escape the burning fire, but cosmic fate dragged you back to my side. An arranged engagement shattered by a forbidden passion that we could no longer hide. A tragic blade of jealousy cut our thread short as blood stained the cold Roman stone. But even in death, as the empire crumbles to dust, our spirits refuse to wander alone. The proud Caesars fade into oblivion, their golden palaces turn to ash beneath the hateful sky. But the noble Roman and his green-eyed slave conquered the dark. For true love can never die. Inside the cold grey monastery walls of Nuremberg, where iron faith and silence rule the mind,
I was the monk Hans, praying in the shadows, leaving all the desires of the flesh behind.
but cosmic destiny shattered my vows when I saw your face, my beautiful, pure Maria. A forbidden spark ignited in the dark, a love more holy than any earthly prayer or idea.
I tore away the sacred robes of God, choosing your soft touch over the promise of heaven's light. Yet human malice hunted down our souls, dragging us back into the cold, unforgiving night. A tragic end beneath the heavy winter sky. Our mortal hearts ceased beating in the frozen snow, but the eternal flame within our chest burned brighter than the pious fires of the world below. Deep with noble blood beneath the shadow of the guillotine's cruel blade. I was Helene, a daughter of the new dawn, watching the old world crumble and slowly fade.
You were Gaston, the passionate young aristocrat, caught in the violent storm of a nation's rage. We found each other in the chaos of the terror, writing our eternal love on history's bloody page.
No angry mob or shouting revolutionary court could ever make our ancient spirits bow or yield. Our eyes locked tight as the heavy blade fell down, sealing our promise on the execution star cold and gray, where clicking trams and rushing crowds pass by. I am the intellectual Toma Novac, watching my final mortal moments slowly drift and die.
And there you stood as Ilana,
A simple passing stranger,
yet my ancient soul knew you instantly.
the 7 heavy veils of time collapsed at once,
Revealing the divine and cosmic mystery.
7 lifetimes of bleeding through the centuries. 7 times we died and lost the bitter race, but now the broken halves are joined forevermore, locked tight within a final breathless embrace.
The hospital walls are fading into golden light. The long and painful earthly journey is finally done. We step beyond the stars, beyond the mortal